Hi everyone. Today I'll be giving a short demo of the script Excel image, which is my mini project 2. So let's begin. So the purpose of the script is to transform an image onto an Excel sheet using the cells of the sheet as pixels. So we see here that we have two inputs, an image name and an output name, which is the name of the outputted Excel workbook. And we have some optional selections, which by default are selected to all be yes, which I'll explain as we look at the output. So let's go. As our example image, I'm going to use the image cat from the previous video. So this is the image of a cat. So cat.jpyth, and it's in the same directory as the Python file. So placing it as input and having our output Excel file named. So image output. So image output, submitting to run the script. Okay, done. Where's the output? Guessing we need a refresh. Let's go back and forward. So there's the output. All right, here's our output. Now the main output of the script is the Excel tab image, so the Excel sheet image, which is just the input image having been transformed onto an Excel sheet with each cell being treated as a pixel. So each cell has been filled in with the appropriate color so that when we zoom out, we actually find that we have our image not just pasted onto our Excel sheet, but colored into our Excel sheet individual pixel by individual pixel. And notice that each of these pixels have been resized so that they are perfect squares. Now, this also leads us to our other tabs, the tabs normal, red band, green band, blue band, and RBG3. So these are tabs, optional tabs generated by our options. So the tab normal is generated by selecting yes to the option show image with normal Excel cells. And this is just the same image colored in on an Excel sheet, but this time we just let the Excel cells remain their normal default size. So zooming out of here, we see that this has the effect of stretching out the image horizontally. Our second option, show RGB bands, gives us the next three tabs called red band, green band, and blue band, which are simply the red components of the images, the green components of the images, and the blue components of the images. So each pixel is just the RGB value with the G and the B set to 0 to give the red band only, and similarly red and blue set to 0 just to give the green band, and red and green set to 0 just to give the blue band. And notice also that in these 3 tabs, the cells have been reset to perfect squares again. And so for red band, we have the red component of the image. For green band, we have the green component of the image. And for blue band, we have the blue component of the image. Now the third option, show RGB bands 3 lines version, does a similar thing to the red, green, and blue bands. However, instead of taking the square being a single band, a single component, what we do is for each square, we divide it into 3 strips, and the one strip gets the red component, the other one gets the green component, and the other strip gets the blue component. So this, for example, the highlighted square, is actually what would have been pixel A1, but now it's split across three cells, and the first cell gets the red component, the second cell right next door gets the green component, and the one next to that gets the blue component. So we end up with these strips of red, green, and blue components next to each other. And this gives a sort of striped pixelated effect, the kind of effect that you might see when looking too closely at an old TV. But when we zoom out, we do see that we get back our original image in our worksheet. So that's the RGB bands 3 tab. And yeah, that is the script. That's the demo. Thanks for watching.